I didn't really know what to expect from Svalbard. I mean, it's not easy to imagine the life in the Arctic. You see pictures, read stories, imagine cold winds and polar bears. But nothing prepares you for the moment when the plane drops below the clouds. First just sharp, barren peaks, glaciers, and then this little town appears. Quiet, colorful, almost shy, with a single supermarket, surrounded by raw nature like from another planet. Longyearbyen. As we walked through the town for the first time, I felt something strange. A kind of calm I didn't know I was missing. A calm that you almost never sense having a busy life back at home. Longyearbyen is a town built around coal mining. It was founded in 1906 by John Munro Longyear after his company opened the first permanent coal mine on Svalbard. For decades it served as a typical mining settlement. Today, you can still sense those roots. Old wooden buildings, quiet streets, and the mixture of past and present. Former miners' barracks now turn into guest houses, and a community that slowly transformed when coal lost its place, and tourism and research started to shape its future. The hike to Bjørndalen felt like stepping into a dream. The days were already short, just a week before the dark season started. That's the time when the sun does not come up at all. Light stretching just long enough to color everything in pale blues. Our guide told us about the mining days, the families who lived here in isolation, and how everything, from coal to heating, was focused only on staying warm and surviving the harsh conditions. And then we saw them, reindeer. Some grown, some tiny, unsure on their feet, all of them moving slowly through the snow, like they had all the time in the world. There was something so peaceful about the moment, as if the valley itself was holding its breath. Coming back, we stopped by a small cozy camp. ate simple food, blackcurrant juice, and watched our dog fall asleep by a warm fire. Back in town, we traded the cold for heat. A quick sauna, warm enough to feel your body again. And then the Svalbard brewery, where the beer tastes exactly like a place this remote should taste like. Clean, crisp, a little wild. The next day we headed in the opposite direction. Toward the end of the road that's safe to walk on. There, standing alone against the wide landscape, was the polar bear sign. It's funny how iconic it is, and how real it feels when you're finally standing in front of it. A reminder that up there, nature sets the rules, and humans are just guests. Going out of town, you need a gun, or a guide who has one. Then, the complete opposite, a husky cafe. Warm breath, wagging tails, eyes full of excitement, you can't help but smile. In Longyearbyen, the evenings came early. Ice, wind, most of people rather staying inside. On the hillsides lie the empty entrances of the old mines, like silent scars in the mountains, marking a time when everything here was built on coal, and the heartbeat of the town echoed from deep underground. The mountains watched over the town. The snow carried every footprint. We ended the trip at Camp Barents, in a warm wooden cabin surrounded by darkness, under the night sky. Svalbard has a quiet way of staying with you. It's a place you'll never forget visiting.